So something that most people don't know is that a few months before Nick got sick, we had this amazing period in our marriage where we fell deeper in love, and it was the kind of period where you want to be together every second of every day, and you don't want to leave. You don't want them to leave to go to work. Remember that? It was a time when you forget all of the annoyances and bad habits, and you're solely focused on how much you love the other person. I'm so grateful that we had that re-energizing time in which to fully appreciate and love each other. You are my Prince Charming, and that's in every sense of the phrase. You scooped Caden and I up from our world of struggle, and you gave us a beautiful life that we all share together. And that's really why we're here today, is to celebrate that. You make me a better version of myself, and you are my best friend. And really, I think that's what everyone's looking for out of the person that they choose to spend their life with. And for all of these and so much more, thank you. There are many typical things mentioned in wedding vows as promises that we won't likely need to fulfill, or at least not for many, many years. We once promised to love one another in good times and in bad, and through sickness and in health, all the days of our lives. Gratefully, we were paired together with just the right person to make those promises real. And while difficult to experience, it's not hard to keep them. I love you. Okay.
This last year has been the hardest, worst, and best of my life. Hardest and worst don't need much explanation, but it feels weird, and I'm sure it sounds odd and contradictory when I call it the best. I can say that completely because of you. I have lived more in the past year than all the others combined. Without you, I don't know where I would be, physically or mentally, but I know I wouldn't be here today. Not physically in this location, but where I'm at, mentally and physically. You've pushed me and motivated me to make the most out of my remaining time here, and to ensure that my boys have a dad they'll remember. I will never take that for granted. I don't and won't always make it easy, but thank you for doing it, and please remember how much I appreciate you and what you do. You are seriously the strongest and most amazing person I've ever met. I said that 8 years ago. You made Japan happen for me, even when you didn't really want to go, and you had to pull me through the whole process.
I loved it.
You wrangle our kids daily and make sure they're taken care of. You have completely taken over the things that keep our household running. Cleaning, finances, meals, etc. In addition to the things that I used to be able to contribute to. And you still have the ability to smile every day in your lives. I will find the energy to relieve you of some of these burdens. I don't know how you find it, or the patience to keep going every day, but you do. I'm a little glad that we got through the whole in sickness and health and in health thing out of the way in 2011. I don't doubt what your answer would be today, but I wouldn't blame you if you decided you don't instead of do. I will continue to love you, Caden, Carter, and Lincoln every second of my life. I don't know what the other side of it looks like, but if I can, I'll continue to love you through that as well.
Thank you.